Hi, my friends. So today we're going to be doing a science activity. We are going to take some things that you have around the house and put them in a bowl or bin of water and see if they float or if they sink. So you're going to need a penny, a pencil, a cotton ball, a wooden stick or a popsicle stick is okay, a rubber band or a hair tie if you don't have a rubber band, and a crayon. Now before we get started, I want you to make a prediction. If you went ahead and printed out the worksheet that goes with this, you can go ahead and write sink or float or yes or no on your worksheet next to the objects listed. So do you remember what a prediction is? It's a guess, you're right. So we're gonna get started, and the first one we're gonna do is a penny. Very shiny penny I have. So before we put it in my bowl, what do you think it's gonna do? Do you think it's gonna sink to the bottom of the bowl, or do you think it's gonna float? Now, if it sinks to the bottom of the bowl, it means it's heavier than the water. And if it floats, it means it's lighter than water. So what do you think? Do you think a penny is heavier or lighter than water? Take a guess. Have it in your head. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna put it in the bowl. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you can see it, but it's at the bottom of the bowl. Here. Look. It's right there. It sunk. So what does that mean if it sinks? Do you remember? Yeah, it means it's heavier than water. So it went all the way down to the bottom of the bowl. Wow. Some pretty cool science right there. Alrighty, next we're gonna take our pencil. All right, let's wait and think a minute. Do we think it's gonna sink or do you think it's gonna float? Let's really think about this. Do you think it's heavier than water or lighter? All right, I'm gonna put it in. Let's see what happens. Whoa, do you guys see this? Look. What's it doing? It's floating. It's not at the bottom of the bowl. It's floating right on top. Wow. So that means that a pencil is lighter than water. Who would have thought? Because it's not really heavy, but it's not that light either. It's not like a feather. That's so cool. Alrighty, next. What's this? You're right, it's a cotton ball. All right, let's make a prediction. Cotton balls are really light. So what do you think? You think it's gonna float or sink? This one is a little tricky. It's kind of stumping me because it is really light, but because it's cotton, it might absorb the water and might sink to the bottom. I don't know, let's find out. Look at it, what's it doing? Looks like a cloud right on top of the water, huh? So cool, it's floating, it's not sinking. I was wrong. I thought it was gonna absorb the water and go right down to the bottom. So my guess was wrong, but that's okay because that's what science is. It's all about making predictions. And if you're wrong about your prediction, that's okay. All right, next we have our wooden stick. Now, Miss Sarah's a little goof and didn't grab a popsicle stick when she was at school the other day. So I had to go outside and get an actual stick, and that's fine. You can use either. All right, what's your prediction? What's your guess? Is it gonna float or is it gonna sink? Have you ever been outside walking by a pond or a little river? This might give it away. All right, let's go ahead and see. Whoa. Take a look. What's it doing? It's floating. So cool. So that means it's lighter than water. Wow, we have a lot of things here that are lighter than water. Super cool. All right, now we're gonna do our crayon. What color did I pick? Pink, you're right. Good job. All right, what's your prediction? What's your guess? Is it gonna sink or float? Feel it. Does it feel heavy? I don't know. Let's look. Let's try and find out. It's a little bit underwater, but it's still floating. Look. That is so cool. Wow. So it means it's lighter than water. All right, so far, only the penny has been sinking. Who would have thought? All right, our last item is a rubber band. Now, if you don't have a rubber band, you can use a hair tie. It's basically the same thing. All right, what's your prediction? What do you think? You think it's gonna sink or float? Is it lighter than water or heavier than water? It's your last prediction. So think hard about it. What do you think? All right, I'm gonna put it in. We're gonna see what happens. You guys aren't gonna believe this. It's floating! Look at that. It's lighter than water. It's sitting right on top. That is so cool. So, friends, only the penny was the heaviest out of the items that we had. The penny was the only thing that sank to the bottom. So if you want, you can grab other stuff that you have in your house and you can do the sink or float experiment. You can see maybe a marker or a pom-pom, but pom-pom's kind of similar to a cotton ball, so that might be too easy. It can be anything you have, maybe a small toy. See if it sinks or floats. All right, I hope you guys had fun watching this, and I hope you get to do it at home too, because it was really fun to do it here. I miss you all so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.